we're back. Freeze dryer has been pre-frozen, so it's already cooled. There's some frost inside, and this will be my first time trying raw egg. So I have them pre-frozen on these trays. I've got each of these blocks is 10 raw eggs. And let's see, it is about 1,666 grams, including the tray for this one. Next one, 1,589. Again, 10 eggs per block, 20 per tray. Oh, there we go. They stuck together. Third one, again, raw egg. 1,390 grams. So I like to weigh it in grams, kilograms, grams, instead of pounds and ounces. It's just easier for me to do math. And 1,506. So there we go. Recently, Harvest Right has been saying that you don't need the insulation pillow anymore. They're not even shipping them with them. Because eggs can have a tendency to explode, I am going to try without the pillow so that I can keep an eye on it. This way I can take a peek on it as it's going, and if it starts to explode, puff up, when the pump comes on, when it starts to gets to the vacuum section, then I can see it and stop it. Hopefully it doesn't make a big mess. But I pre-froze it really well. The machine's already cold. It's already almost at 0 degrees Celsius. And with the new software, I have it set up so it doesn't start the vacuum until 10 degrees Fahrenheit, or I think it's minus 27 degrees Celsius. So hopefully we can come back tomorrow, and because it's already at 6:30 p.m. Hopefully we can come back tomorrow. I'm guessing about 30, somewhere between 30 and 40 hours. There's a lot of moisture in eggs. So hopefully by then, maybe the next morning, we'll have some powdered eggs for our camping. Okay guys, I'm back. It has been just a wee bit over 27 hours and I think my eggs are done. Just relieving the pressure. And here they are. So a little while earlier, I opened it up and I kind of broke up the blocks a bit, just so that the centers could dry a little bit easier. But they're done. So first I'm going to weigh and see what the difference is. Just waiting for the scale. Come on. There we go. $966. So for this tray was 1 kilo 506 grams, and we're gonna take 966 grams is what it weighs now. And also let me find how much the actual trays weigh. Empty tray is 484 grams. Or sorry, 784. Equals 204 grams left. So I'm going to put the eggs in this bag. I find using these bags, it's a food safe poly bag, are easy for transfer because I can just slip the whole tray in and dump. Empty tray. So we'll do the same with all 4 trays. Let's double check. Yep. Look how flaky that is. Oops. Just some of this light. Look how flaky that is. It just flakes apart. Nine, 6, 7, and double check the middle, and I try to check it and it flakes apart at my hand, so it's done. Alright, so this one, I didn't break it up part way. Let's see if I can pick up the block. Woo. Almost able to pick up the whole block. But as I said, it's a nice, flaky. And in the bag it goes. Alrighty. So I was looking up powdered eggs on the internet, and a number 10 can, which has 2 pounds, 1 ounce of egg powder, $89.49 on sale from Amazon. Regularly just over 100 or closer to 100. That's expensive. That's really expensive. So I'm hoping with this, I can just crush it like that, and I've got all this powdered egg ready for camping. So, like I said, that large 10-pound or number 10 can wow, this is 2 pounds, 0.8 ounces. So one more egg, and it would have been the exact same as one of those number 10 cans. And I paid about, so this was about 80 eggs. Each tray that I had those 2 blocks. Each block was 10 eggs, 4 cups of eggs. And I got the eggs for about $4 a dozen. So that's about $25 for the eggs. I calculated this run at 27 kilowatt hours. It's about a kilowatt hour per hour that it runs. And with my area's electricity cost, that comes out to $2.29. So $27 versus almost $100. Because like I said, it was $89.45. That's before tax and shipping. And that was the sale price. I will show a picture of the thing from Amazon somewhere around here. But yeah, I think it's worth it. So the way we use these, they can be used any way in anything that you would use a regular whole egg. It's approximately 2 tablespoons of egg powder to 2 tablespoons of water, give or take if you want it kind of more watery or a little more kind of jelly, slimy like. And you have an egg. So the egg yolk, the egg white together. Awesome. So I'm going to defrost my machine and load up another load. Because why not? Okay, so I have my freeze dryer cooling for the next batch. It's been defrosted, wiped out, and to help it cool a little bit quicker because the temperature was high from defrosting, I just put some ice packs inside to help speed up the pre-freezing before I put my next trays in because it's getting late and I want to head to bed. So as well, in the morning, like I said, I'm going to try some of these eggs. If you're using any of the powders or a lot of this stuff, if you're rehydrating it, yeah, you can pour hot water in and it can be done, maybe 5 minutes is all you have to wait. But I'm going to get them ready and I'm going to put them in the fridge for tomorrow morning. That way they have all night to reconstitute. So in this little jar, I have some green pepper, freeze-dried green peppers. I've got dehydrated cherry tomatoes from last summer. I've got some freeze-dried onion. So let's grab some of the little onion flakes. And now I'm going to put my 2 tablespoons. Well, I'm going to do 4 tablespoons for 2 eggs worth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into this little jar. And I've got some water here. 1, because I have the other veggies in there, I'm going to do another 2 tablespoons of water. 1, 2. And I forgot to bring a spoon down with me, so I'm just going to use one of the other little spoons. Give it a little stir. See? And I've got, right now it looks kind of grainy, goopy. Tomatoes stuck in the spoon. But as you can see egg yolk there already reconstituting. So, and it's getting jiggly. It's not just watery, it's like jiggly slimy. So I'm going to put this in the fridge. And when I started this little clip, the temperature here was at 20 degrees Celsius. It's already at 2. So throwing in a couple of ice packs really helps bring the temperature down much quicker. So like I said, I'm going to go up and throw this in my freezer, or in the fridge, for tomorrow morning's breakfast. By the time I get back down from doing that, I will bring down my trays for my next run, but I'll see you in the morning for breakfast. Okay, good morning. It's the next morning. I have my mini cast iron here, and I've got it was some freeze-dried pepperoni that I put in some water just to soften up, and now I'm frying it up to go along with my eggs that I freeze-dried yesterday. So this is what the eggs look like from overnight, soaking from overnight. Like I said, I put some freeze-dried green peppers and dehydrated tomatoes from last year's garden before I had the freeze dryer, and it is goopy, eggy, slimy. Look at that, just yeah. And I'm going to pour it onto my pan here. Accidentally turned off the stove. Turned it down, but turned it off. Oops. So, I have just a little bit of butter in this pan. Now with my fried pepperoni. So I think my pepperoni is done. Ooh, hot. And I'm going to spread my egg out a little bit more. Forgot to bring down an oven mitt and a spatula. I'm just using a fork here. It's cooking up nicely. Turn it down just a little. This is my first time using this stove inside. So I do have a window just up here that's open. We're all good. And look at that, my eggs are already done. Turn it off. So I haven't added any seasoning yet to this, but let me just take a bite before I do. Just like scrambled eggs. Can really taste the tomato from last summer. Oh, that's nice. I can't wait till they open up camping right down my area. You're not, because of COVID, you're not allowed to even go camping out on like Crown land or anywhere unless you find somebody's like backyard and they'll like privately let you, but you're not even supposed to do that. All parks are closed, all campsites are closed. So I still cook with cast iron at home, so I still get some of that campfire taste, just not the nice smokiness. But see, that cooked up in no time. It's just like using eggs. And we have our eggs and our pepperoni. Something I did a little while ago before I got the freeze dryer, I dehydrated some Frank's Red Hot, and I'm just going to sprinkle that on a little bit because we put that on everything. Amazing.